up, guys? How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm heading down to Houston, Texas right now. Today is my girlfriend's birthday. Today is June 6th. Love you so much, babe. I got her some pretty nice flowers and I got her a gift. I gave her her gift prior to leaving Houston. I was in Houston a couple of weeks back. I didn't vlog too much. I got a whole bunch of footage that I need to. I've just been so lazy, guys. I've been so lazy to like get on my laptop and edit all this footage. But that's the plan. I'm gonna step my game up, make sure I get all this footage out for you guys. Lately, guys, I've been having so much bad stuff happen to me of late. You know, just work and you know, just a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm gonna explain to you guys later on. Just, you know, the most important thing is just trying to remember that no matter what you're going through, there's someone else out there that's going through worse. You know, there's someone else out there that has gone through what you've gone through and then, you know, come out on top. So that's how I'm trying to look at every single thing. I'm not supposed to do this, guys. I'm vlogging and driving. I have a stand, but I don't feel like hooking it up right now. But yeah, so no matter what happens to you, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. So I decided, you know, I was gonna take a week off from every single thing. My dad is visiting from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria, and you know, it was just so cool seeing my dad, catching up with my dad. I haven't spoken to him in the last 2 years, and my dad was pretty sick. And I'm so glad he's doing great now. I'm so glad everything, you know, he's fine. So he studied in Lafayette for a little bit. I think his company sent him over there for like a course. That was a long time ago. So since I lived in Louisiana, he wanted to come by Louisiana and like check out everything, you know, go by Bourbon Street and just, you know, have fun, eat some good Cajun food, which we did, you know, just spend some father son time. And you know, I just tried, like the whole week I tried to block every other thing out, just focus on my dad, my family, you know, because, you know, guys, there's nothing precious than family. So I'm back now. I got a whole bunch of footage to edit for you guys. My last show was the MPC Optimum Classic, which was in Shreveport, Louisiana. I placed first in my class and I lost the overall, so I really wanted that overall. But you know what, sometimes it's just not the right time. So the judges, you know, felt the way the judges felt. I felt like, you know, I did my absolute best and I came in so good. I'm gonna put some footage, you know, of the show. I have a whole bunch of footage. If I just can't stop being lazy and start editing my stuff. Okay, so gonna make sure I get that out to you guys. Mind you guys, this is the first time I'm turning on my camera since, you know, I decided I was gonna take a week off. This camera angle is gonna be messed up, but it's all good. So I'm going to make sure I get those footage out for you guys, and I'm gonna start posting a lot more. Start posting daily leading up to my show. I know I said that earlier in my IOAFitnessTV video. That was a pretty shitty quality video, so I'm getting better, guys. I do my own video editing myself, and I never knew nothing about video editing, like cameras and how to mess with cameras and all of that stuff, holding the cameras. Like every single thing I've been doing so far has been watching YouTube videos and just trying to figure out all the right things to do, trying to get the right gears and not trying to spend too much money on it, because, you know, the message is what really matters, not, you know, the equipment. Those are all just tools, but you need the message to be able to pass across to people. So for you guys that don't know, I'm a natural NPC competitor. I chose to compete in the NPC because I felt like that was more competition. I watched back in 2013, I went to a natural bodybuilding show in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where I studied. I have my petroleum engineering degree from there, and the show was just shitty, to be honest with you. Like, I wasn't motivated at all to compete. Yeah, I know natural shows are, you know, are really good shows, but it was just like there were only 3 guys, you know, in each class competing in men's physique. That you know, that didn't motivate me at all to compete there. And the guys that were competing there were like, you know, real skinny. I know they were all natural, but you know, and again, for me, I feel like, you know, I like testing myself. I like to push myself to another limit. You know, I like it when I don't, you know, I'm not a loser, but you know, I always like a goal, setting a goal for myself. So just like my show when I did 2012, one of the main things the judges told me was, you got to come back with a bigger and fuller chest, which I did. I went back the whole off season. I worked on my chest, worked on the rest of my other weak points, and then came back better. So every year, slowly, I've been coming back better and better and better and better, and I've noticed it. This year is gonna be the heaviest I've ever stepped on stage. Usually I step on stage at 185, but this year, the Optimum Classic, I stepped on stage at 195 after cutting water, and then, you know, I look amazing. The only problem I had in that show was being dry, you know, which I am my coach. Shout out to Omar, Ventura. I'm a Team Ventura athlete, so Omar is an amazing coach. If you guys need a coach, contact him. I'm gonna put his info in the description so you guys can contact him. Amazing coach, to be honest with you guys. No bullshit, no zero carbs. I ate the entire time. Like, at some point I was like, oh my god, I'm still eating so much food, because I'm so used to, you know, eating 50 grams of carbs for like 3-4 weeks leading up to my show, you know, just like slowly losing a whole bunch of muscle. So he looked at me, and then this was our first time working together, and he brought me in an amazing shape, better than my last coach. I don't want to say his name because I don't want him to sue me or anything, but it was a pretty good job. And then he was up on me the entire time, posing. He's the best posing coach. If you're looking for a posing coach, that's the man you want to talk to be honest with you guys. Like, my posing was flawless. I'm gonna post all those videos so you guys can see leading up to my next show. I'm still thinking, I don't know if I'm gonna do a national show this year. We'll see after my second show, which is gonna be the Branch Warren Classic in Houston, Texas. I'm moving down to Houston, so I decided I was gonna take a week off from everything. I was gonna take a week off from prep. I was gonna take a week off from just every single thing, from lifting, you know, just spend some quality time with my dad. And trust me guys, that was the best week I've ever taken. We had so much fun. So I'm heading down to Houston to see my girl. Today's her birthday. Spend some time with her. Hopefully I don't get, what's the time? It's 1:41. I think I'm like 3 hours away from Houston, so I'm gonna be in traffic, which is gonna suck. It's all good. It's all good. So yeah guys, I apologize for not keeping up with you guys. I know I said I was gonna be posting more videos, but I had some pretty bad stuff happen to me, you know, that pushed me to start making videos. So I will end this here, and I will talk to you guys when I get to Houston. Okay,
let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's this?
My name is Sandy.
Hey, Sandy, what's your question?
So pretty much I have a boyfriend, we're in college, and he has a twin brother, and yeah, I guess you can kind of put 2 and 2 together.
You had sex with your boyfriend's brother?
No. We do have like previous history, like from high school, but we're both in college now, and he has a girlfriend as well, but lately me and my boyfriend have been arguing, and I've been going to his twin brother, and he's been like comforting, and
But you haven't done anything.
no, I haven't. Like, we had a history in high school, but that's like all.
So you used to mess with his brother before?